A lot of people might not understand. Maybe, is there any way to actually explain it, or especially what you do as an PR?
All right. So anyway, let me use this opportunity to say a very good afternoon to the viewers and listeners watching KFM TV. I mean, we thank you so much for your support. So PRO, Public Relations Officer. So anybody that's into PR basically represents a brand, represents an entity, in the public space. So you bear witness with me that with the entities or the industries that we've got right now, we have so many, job titles. We've got the CEO, we've got the directors, but when we need an individual to represent the brand or represent that company in the public's eye or in the public space, that is where the PRO steps in. So this has been a profession that I've been in, I think I'm in my 4th year officially. I'm in my 4th year. So basically that's who a PRO is.
So is being a PR or having a PR in your company necessary? Is this something that, yes, it has to be kind of compulsory for each and every one? Do I also need a PR for me, or perhaps Ejuma being poti in a PR for no moye? We want to know.
See, let me take you back in history. So you notice that the chiefs, the kings, they have what we call
linguist.
Good. Chairman, right? People that talk for them. I mean, kings are wise, and they are, but they still have people that talk for them or represent them in the public side. Basically, that's what a PR is. You see, they've been trained professionally. So perhaps in situations where the CEO might be under pressure to say, or to use the proper words during that situation, that's where the PR, PR comes in. So I think it's imperative every entity has a PR. So you ask whether you also need one. Of course, you're a media guy, you're a celebrity, you do a lot of things. But mind you, you are human. You are human, and you can't be everywhere. So basically, there can be somebody that will be, controlling or handling everything about Efo Kafukafu. Pertaining to the public dispensation. So that is where, PR comes in.
It really makes sense.
And now the transition is becoming very beautiful. They've added more vibes to it, like marketing kind of style. Years back, PR, you just talk, you just represent the brand, talk for them. But now when we talk about PR, it's more or less like you are the face of the brand. Their marketing, their speeches, representing them at seminars, representing them
corporate meeting and all that.
What else is. So basically, that's who a PR is.
That's great. That's great. Now we've got it clear. And so those of you who are not having PR, perhaps you have a company, you have an entity, you have a huge responsibility by serving the country, and then you don't have anybody who speak for you. This is the time for you. So you need to. But is it everybody who can speak is what can be termed, or you need to go in professionally? There's a training that you have to get so you could get it right. And anybody who can speak for you at all?
Oh, no, you should undergo training.
Great.
Not just PR, basically everything that you want to do professionally, you should undergo training.
There should be formal education on that.
Not precisely, but yes, there are courses that you can read at the universities. That one will fall under formal education. But you can understudy somebody who is already
in the field
practicing that profession.
That makes sense. That makes sense. All right, so Mr. D, the MC, today we'll be having a very beautiful conversation. And so let's bring it back to where we started. That was last year. You were here last year. And then we spoke about Ghana Educators Prestige Award.
Yes.
I remember I have a beautiful shirt I've been wearing. I always wear it.
I know, right?
So we want to know, after that program, well, I was one of the MC that night, and it was so beautiful, so calm. And you look at the personalities that actually troop in, educationists. We also have people like teachers, lecturers, headmistresses, bedmasters, and it was so beautiful. And these are elite people. I remember one thing that that night I was trying to mark English,
Yeah, sure.
Because teachers are around. So
I know, right?
well, I have I mean, tips of those events that we had over the years. So let's go check some of the videos, and when we come back, we'll talk some more of the reason why we're here. So let's check it out. We'll be back.
I wish I could afford a rollie, drive around and fuck the police. So my mom depending on me. Turn up the volume for me, cause I can't shout. If it gon' happen to me, then I can't fight. Yeah, I think I'ma know when it feels right. Yeah, I'm ready. Hold up, I'm not ready to be anyone's shorty. Want me, then be about it. Lay it on the table, all your intentions. I wasn't alone when I was running. Back when I was new and up and coming. Back when all my...
And welcome to the Ghana Educators Precision Awards, happening right here at the Dr. Auditorium. Today, we are not just here to honor but also to celebrate their success stories. I go by the name of and right here at the red carpet.
I did guidance hands for the church or back at the scheme of the plot. And I was pushed to start. Back to back, I did make them mad. And there's no denial, nobody had that. The way I did me, I did.
If you know, you know. But if you don't know, now you know.
Now you know. Now you know. If you know, you know. The big ballers in town. Now you know. Now you know. Forget what they know them. Yes. How much is money?
It's nothing.
Ballin'. Premium or nothing. Now you know.
Now you know.
Now you know.
Now you know.
Forget what they know them.
All right, so yes, and I think my director was actually displaying some of the pictures, you know, that were happens to pop up right after this beautiful occasion. Now, I was so much glad to be part of this initiative because I've got to meet a lot of people, a lot of intellectuals, you know, in the field of education. And I love it so well. And we'll be giving you the pictures whilst the conversation is going on. Before we jump on the new or the reason why Mr. D the MC is here. So yes, how was the feeling like? That was the first edition, right?
Yes, sir.
And from the beginning to the end, I love it because you actually shocked me that night, especially where you launched the awards scheme. It was so beautiful. Sure. You know, the voiceover, the videos and everything was just, you actually shocked me. But let me ask you personally, what was the moment for that night for you particularly?
Bro, I tell you the same thing that you say. Like, it was emotional.
Great.
I felt some kind of goosebump. I mean, it was just beautiful.
Great.
It was just beautiful. Beautiful, not just because we've not witnessed. I mean, an events guy, we've witnessed a lot, but you know, even before we planned that, people were like, nah, that's not possible. Yeah. You know, education sector, how teachers, bro, like. Yeah. So let's say a lot of people were pessimistic about the whole idea. So, you know, from the start to the finish, getting to know that everything moved on smoothly and was successful, bro. Right. That meant so much, not to me alone, but, you know, to the entire team. Yeah, sure.
You also have the honor to honor I think Minister of Education. Oh no, it's not Minister of Education, but Greater Accra
Regional Minister, yes,
and a couple of people, and then it was so amazing to have that. So yeah, that's some of the excerpts you're seeing or watching on the television right about now. But a quick one before we move from this place is that after the show, are we looking for the second edition? When is it coming on? Because I think this is the platform to showcase to those that are training us. I grew up in a community where, you know, we don't see our teachers as how we used to when we were in school. After completing, we feel that we're done with them. But you know, everybody, I mean, whosoever becomes something today was because of what teachers and all that. So I have the privilege or I had the honor to believe that yes, what you are doing is the right cause. And I love it because these are people that they don't get to be celebrated like how we used to. Because me being here today was one Mr. Mensa, one Mr. Billy, who always beat us in mathematics class. And so we hate that teacher the most. After completing, you know, you go to the village now, you see this teacher, you ask yourself, yo, what were you doing? Because we've come to understand the terrain of life, you know, and then we feel that these are people we need to appreciate more. Aside our parent who actually gave birth to us, you know, train us and done a lot for us to be here. The next people are teachers because they actually shaped our brain to become who we are today. And so they need to be celebrated. Are we expecting another edition?
Soon.
Really?
Sure.
It's happening soon.
Yeah.
All right. Away from that, let's come back to the main reason why we are here. You championing a very new one, which of course is the Impact
Innovation Award.
The Impact Innovation Award. What comes? Like, what happens to all? What was the brain behind this particular one?
Oh, okay. So I'm happy you were part of the Ghana Educators Prestige Awards, but you notice that one was, you know, a special niche, very specific, just, you know, for those in the education sector. So, you know, we had a lot of reviews, so many feedback. People were like, no, this is beautiful. We want to be a part of this initiative, but I mean, our services that we render do not have any impact on the education. We are from a different discipline altogether. Don't you think it will also be, you know, prudent to do something beautiful, you know, for us too? So we thought about it. The team sat and we were like, okay, I mean, that's not bad. We are happy we did something for the education sector. That was our motive. We've met the motive. We can, you know, try to broaden our horizon a little. Yeah. So that's how come, you know, we actually brought up the idea of the Ghana Impact and Innovation Awards. So there's going to be premium, classy, very beautiful, just like the Ghana Educators Prestige Awards. But this time around, there's more or less like, you know, a broader aspect of you know, yes, please.
I like it. I like it. I like it. That is how we like it in the town. So,
yeah, so I think that's the gentleman that
received the minister. All right. Yes, incredible. I remember his speech that day was very simple and very unique. This is a veteran sports journalist as well.
Yes,
I also
Madam
remember.
Esther,
yes, I mean, if you watch GTV, you watch the traditional TV station, you will know this woman. And so it was a great initiative. How did you get all of them on board? Is there any special, any specialities around this one? Because I was shocked. Like I said, for the first time having such an amazing program, you actually shocked me to the moon. Yes.
So, big shout outs to the man above.
That's right. That's
and of course, big shout outs to the team and yourself too. The team did, like they did well. They did well, but I think one thing I noticed is, if you are doing something great, it's not going to be so difficult to get people on board. Exactly. Yeah, but of course, you know, with my background as an MC event guy, I think I've been able to build a good network. I've got good rapport with a lot of people, so I just, you know, kind of pitch the ideas to people. Yes. Then, I mean, they weren't hesitant at all. People really helped. People really helped, you know, to bring, you know, those important personalities we saw that night on board. People receive freight. Yeah. TV. Yeah. A whole lot. Yeah.
And you know, this kind of award scheme, people sometimes feel it is not reliable and all that. And I was telling one of our colleagues that yes, indeed, he's also a teacher. I mean, she for that matter. And I was like, no, I need to bring her on board because I love what. In fact, people feel like the emotional aspect of it, especially the women.
Yeah.
a woman came like received like is it 2 or 3?
I
and
tell
it's
you,
like Hajia
yeah, Hajia.
I remember everything, and I was so much thankful.
Yeah,
You know,
I mean that's here on the screen.
Yeah, exactly.
That's here on the screen.
Exactly.
Hajia
So, yes,
Sekina.
Hajia. Oh, I mean, it was amazing.
Yeah,
It was amazing. So
sure.
yes. In case we're doing it this year, please make sure you join that particular one. And we have a new one that is coming up. So let us know about this particular one. What does it entails, and what is the dimension or the direction for this particular one?
All right. So with this, we are focusing on 2 key areas: impact and innovation. All right, impact and innovation. So you're an individual, you're a brand, you're any entity whose impact has really been felt. This time around, not just education, it could be any discipline at all, whether in health, education, whether in sports, whether in arts, media space, the sciences.
Those are the categories.
Of course, I mean, these are the disciplines, you know, and of course, and more. So, but there's a beautiful thing that we are doing about this too. So, you know, people may be...
So on the screen now is the flyer, and that's the first one happening, the maiden edition one, okay? That's Ghana Impact and Innovation Awards 2026. Anticipate. So coming up, well, we'll get all the infos that we needed today. So you can equally join us, sending your messages, and how to be part of it. You get a chance to also hear all that from the PR and, of course, the initiator. So yes, indeed. You were saying something earlier.
Yeah. So we are doing something beautiful. Like I said, we are not only you know, looking at people that have been in the space or people that have been doing great in the society for so long, of you know, for some number of years, but we are also trying to give the opportunity to, you know, those that are starting. All right, those that are starting, those that are promising. You know, there are people that want to be like MC Efo Kafukafu, but you've been in this MC and, you know, TV business for so long.
Quite a long time.
Good. There's somebody who just started few months, but if you look at the person, you agree that no, the person is a prospect. The person is promising. The person has the potential to, you know, if not to be like you, at least to do the good things that, you know, you've also been doing in this media space. So such people are also, you know, welcome on board. Now, why are we doing this? We are doing this to create a more or less like a platform, to create more or less like an ecosystem whereby these new ones or these young ones can learn from the veterans like you. So if
I'm not reached the veterans yet.
Okay,
Yeah,
anyway.
I learn from you. Like you said, you will create the platform.
anyway, but you are doing well though.
Yeah.
They are doing well though. So let me be specific. So veterans like Kabutema, MC,
That's
Mr.
right.
Pratt.
That's
All right.
right.
So we want to create an opportunity whereby these promising MCs can meet these big time MCs, learn from them, have network. Now with these awards, the thing is not just about taking your plug, taking your citation and going home, but it's about networking, right? Because the wise ones always say that your network is your net worth. That's how come, you know, you'll be able to meet these people, to learn from them, to have a first-hand experience, you know, first-hand interaction with them. So basically, there's the whole idea that, you know, that we've got.
How do I get to file nominations if I want to? Maybe I am not, you know, social media, you know, wise. I am not familiar with it. How do I get to register if I want to be part?
All right. So apparently, the flyer that was posted on the screens. I don't know if they can put it back there. So there's a
Let's
number.
have the flyer again
There's a
on the
number
screen.
on the flyer.
Good.
There's a number on the flyer. So.
That if you can hear me, kindly drop the flyer. I want to see the flyer, the new flyer.
Yes, sir. So yes, so they can WhatsApp the number on the flyer. So 0242434442. Yeah. So any inquiries, if you want to get nominated, and nomination is actually free.
Okay.
Nomination is actually free. So they can just WhatsApp that number on the screens, and they'll get them on board.
0242434442.
Yes, sir.
0242 43 44 42.
Yes, sir.
It's incredible. I mean, the number is sweet like something.
Right, boy.
Yeah, the number is sweet. 0242 43 44 42. Come on. So all you have to do right now is to pick up the number on the screen and make your necessary enquiries, and if you ask me, you can equally WhatsApp that same number as well. And which of the category you want to file for, you can equally do that. If you are a business entity, you're from the health sector, all the category, it cut across. If you're new, emerging, businesswoman, what have you, you can equally fight for this. Remember, it's the Impact and Innovation Awards.
Yes, Ghana Impact and Innovation Awards.
And so, yes, we want to impact as well as how innovative you are. Please come in there and prove it. Now, let's look at when is it happening. How many days is it taking to file the nomination and then do your scrutiny? And what is the way? How do you work on it and get the respected people to equally have their...
All right, so we are looking at hosting the event somewhere in June.
Okay.
Yeah, so the first edition is going to be held in Accra.
That's right.
Yep. And with the nomination, there is an online form that people can fill, but the number, when they reach out to that number that was placed on the screen too, there's a manual way that they can actually get people on board. Now with how long nomination takes, it's not really something that's going to take much long. When you WhatsApp, that very number, they are just going to take details from you, or they can send you the online form so that you fill out yourself. Then after that, of course, they are going to scrutinize. It's not that strict though, but just to make sure that we have the right people on board. We have the right people on board. And talking about the right people on board, the lady that we spoke of, Madam Esther,
yeah.
Mrs. Esther Jimambedu, just after Ghana Educators Prestige Awards, Ghana Web, the most credible, website in Ghana, yeah. They also organized an awards, and she won her category.
You don't mean it?
I mean it, bro. She won her category, and I congratulated her, and she said something beautiful. She was like, "Thanks to you, you paved the way."
Wow.
All right, so there's more or less like the kind of benchmark that we've set for ourselves.
Great.
We are not just accepting nomination, and we are not using this as a means to discriminate others, but this is a testament that anybody that passes through a nomination stage is somebody that is eligible to be awarded. Yes, please, to be awarded. So it is not a big deal. People can reach out, maybe ask questions. They may just call to ask questions, not necessarily to get nominated. Maybe they want to come on board as partners, they want to come on board as sponsors, or
because I wanted to ask you,
yeah, sure.
Do you have sponsors? How do you go about it? Or are you willing to receive
yes, of course.
Sponsors?
Yes. Okay. Yes, we are open to sponsorship, to partnership. Yes, we are open to that.
Yeah. Great. How does the future holds for Ghana Impact and Innovation Award?
All right, so with this, I'm going to throw more light on the Ghana Educators Prestige Awards. After that, I actually sat back and I was watching how our awardees, were doing well or are doing well in their respective fields. Then I was like, they're really doing well. I spoke to some personally, then they are like, the awards that they got actually motivated them, to do more. So Ghana Impact and Innovation Awards too is coming in. This is going to be beautiful in the sense that this is not just for those in the education sector. So the dream is big though, but we believe we need to take it, one step. Yes, one step at a time. So currently we are still at the nomination stage. Sponsorship and partnership, window has been open for, any individual or company that wants to come on board. So basically, we are just creating this platform to appreciate, acknowledge, honor people that are doing well, people that are making a positive impact in whatever they do, and the promising individuals that are also prospect to do wonders and to do wondrous works in their field. So these are the kind of people that we are looking to acknowledge on that night.
That's incredible. Now, as one of the MCs for Ghana Educators and Prestige Award over the years, I mean, the first time I met a couple of people in there who are from Kumasi, people are from Volta region. We have Greater Accra. Even
some came from the north.
Yes, yes. I once remember the guy who I had a video with him, was coming from the northern side, and so I asked myself, are you leaving tonight? So by dawn he will get there outside, he will leave by dawn, something. Now, is this award scheme open for only in Greater Accra, or anybody around the country can equally
anybody. So from all the 16 regions we've got in the country, you are eligible to to reach out and to be nominated.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. And Mr. D, there is also a PR, a professional MC, event organizer, event person. In fact, anything media or industry-wise, you'll see him in there. He's one of our role models that we look out for on the MC arena platform. Yes, he is one of the few that, yes, some of us we look out for. There's no doubt. Yes, you cannot take it. He's one of the dopest MC by all standard, if you ask me. Guess why? You know, his epic dress and no, and a bit show say yes. Man, we or a dope. Why I see it. That is what it is. And yeah, we're still having a chit chat with him on the show camping today for the upcoming event that will happen hopefully in June. And so if you have not filed your nomination, you know what to do. 0242 4344 42 0242 43 44 42 is the number. So if you're listening, watching us right about now, all you have to do to be part of this initiative, you only don't come in and go. That's the beauty aspect of it. Myself, I was the MC for the previous one, but I think I enjoy more than everybody, if you ask me. And a big shout out going out to my co-host Yaya DMC. She's also doing well. So let's look at some of the possibility things that will happen, John, because for the first one you shocked me. What are we expecting? How is it? Is the venue? All those things, are they ready? And now you keep it.
Bro, I shocked you. You know, it's that I shocked you. I mean, the credit goes to the team, and of course, Jehovah God, the man above. So you see, this it's more or less like expectation is now high. All right, so we want to stand out. There are so many platforms, there are so many firms that are into awards, but we invest into production and we invest into experience. Now, one of the reasons why people have lost trust in these awards is, people are ahead issues like you win an award, there's not going to be any event that's going to be hosted. You need to visit the office to pick up your plug or your citation. But no, with Mastered Creations, the matter of all these awards that we've been witnessing, we invest into the production. You saw the gifts that went out, TV sets, refrigerators, premium ones, very, very expensive. Understand? And the production was very beautiful. Cocktails, drinks, like everything was free, even for a regular nominee and attendee. All right, so we want to create, a kind of situation whereby people that attend the event are not only coming there because they know they've won or they know they are prospective winners. A regular attendee can just say, oh no, I want to attend this event, come through and enjoy. So what should you be expecting? You should be expecting nothing but something very beautiful. Something very beautiful. We wouldn't go below the radar. I think we have set a standard with the Ghana Educators Prestige Awards. So going forward, every event, every awards program that we are going to host will either meet that standard or, of course, most def, bro.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. D. But before we round it up, it's time for us to do birthday. So we'll quickly go check the birthday song. When we're done with birthday song, we'll come in here, get your social media platform, how do we connect? How do we actually fall on you? Or anytime we want to reach out to you, how do we do that? And also your final message. So let's get back this song and do birthday. When we come back, we'll speak to Mr. D before we wrap it up. Just stay. Come back.
Go on a vibe, give thanks for life. Next year we're doing it again. Happy birthday, yeah, my friend. One more year on them. Go on a vibe, give thanks for life. Next year we're doing it again. One more year on them. Go on a vibe, give thanks for life. Next year we're doing it again. Happy birthday, yeah, my friend.
All right, happy birthday, our friends and families, our loved ones, for that matter. It is time for us to do birthday, and of course, this is one of my favorite segments on the show, camping. So, guy, if you did listen, you did watch anytime, any day, you can equally send in your messages and your pictures, and we will do the needful. So this one says that happy birthday to me. I am grateful for another year of life growth and grace. Today I celebrate my resilience, my accomplishment, and the exciting journey ahead. I wish myself endless joy, good health, and the courage to keep chasing my dreams. Happy birthday to you, Yao Atipo, a brother from another mother inside Tajavu. Yes, indeed. We want to say happy birthday to you. May God bless your new age. Enjoy to the fullest. We're celebrating you, bro, in a grand style. We love you. Away from that, a special one going out to Minister Emilia Anku, woman of faith, woman of, valor. I want to say we celebrate you. Happy birthday to you, Minister Emilia Anku. She is a gospel minister, if you ask me. And so I can't wait to have you on the show campaign. Happy birthday to you, woman of God. May God bless your new age for being a blessing to many. Happy birthday to you. Enjoy your day to the fullest. And of course, I want to say God bless you so much for also joining us wherever you are listening, watching. We say God bless you, especially Red Pepper, and to all the Date Rush contestants, Kofi Gato, Shasha, myself, Amankwa, and Esther. They are trending over the world, around the globe, and we want to say congratulations to everyone for holding us down 24/7. And those of you yesterday who were the show camping, we want to say God bless you. Make sure you love us anytime you see us here. And so back to the studio to Mr. D. So there will be your final words and your social media handles after your final word. Then you add your social media handles as well.
All right, so I want to use this opportunity to thank all the individuals, all the entities that supported Ghana Educators Prestige Awards, last year. It was very beautiful, not because of me, not because of the team that I work with, but it was beautiful because you all helped. It was more or less like a collective effort. So we thank you so much. So there's another one. So people that is like, we're not teacher for, it's all about you now. I mean, it is open. Anybody can join, lawyers, doctors, those in the medical field. One funny thing, it's not a funny thing, the one beautiful thing, yeah? When you look through the categories that we've got, we even have one for, barbers and mechanics.
Okay.
Then the force. You see that your mechanic every day, they barb.
So celebrate this.
Charlie, we need to celebrate them. So there are categories for them, and we've had a lot of nominations so far, but we are still, sorting. Yes, please, sorting them out. So respectfully, wherever you are watching or listening to us from, feel free. You can check us out on our Facebook handles. We have Mastered Creations on Facebook. We have Ghana Awards, GhanaAwards, Ghana Awards on Instagram, and of course the number that you heard apparently 0242 43 44 42. You can reach out. Then we will put you on board. There are so many beautiful things that you are going to benefit from. So we did for you. Just reach out.
That's right. Your social media handles.
Yes, so Ghana Awards. So I made mention of Ghana Awards. Ghana Awards on Instagram. Yes, on Instagram. On Facebook, we have Mastered Creation. That's the company, handling all these awards. Yeah.
That's right. Thank you so much.
Yes.
For coming. So
And of course, personally, if they want to, link up with me, Mr. D the MC, across all socials, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Mr. D the MC.
That's right. The darling boy, aka Yazan. Yeah, 6 pack.
Hello.
I want to be like you if I grow up. Oh.
But you grow already. What's up?
The food, the body.
I beg you. No be church.
Yeah. You be dentist. So forget first verse. Forget everybody.
See you.
This be the body we talk about. I think agenda. Agenda, you go fit compete plus you small.
Who that?
I will show you. Ade. Forget first verse. Forget everybody. They don't be choking longer, but yeah.
What the Azu?
We go take carry that. So you dey carry?
Yeah, they carry.
Oh, somebody will say congregation to you.
Thank you, my brother.
That's right.
Thank
I'm
you,
so
my
much proud of you.
Yes, I'm proud of you too.
Is it which one they carry?
Is it?
Which one?
I carry everything some.
Hey! All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. This has been Goes On right here on KFM TV. A big shout is going out to the team for holding us down 24/7. I said I love you. Currently, my producer is under the weather, and I want to say big shout is going out, speedy recovery. We just can't wait to see you or receive you back to the studio, right? And of course, to Papa J, Efo Mafia, MC Delive, Red Pepper, Nicole, myself, two of Daytrash, and to everybody holding us down 24/7. Last night, like I said, was very amazing. Let's do this together one more time. God bless you so much for joining us this afternoon as well. We come your way again tomorrow, same time right here on KFM TV. Until then, I want to say, live a life you want to live. Don't live a life on another man's opinion, because you are your own opinion. My senior man here go talk, say, thank you so much for your effort. Is it the word is what?
Charlie
You said the word is what?
That's what you just said.
I didn't hear. I don't know if they talk about.
Yeah, it's correct. Effort.
They say it's correct.
On
this note, I say bye bye, peace, shalom. We are out.